They're coming from all over the place.
For more than 2 months now, many families across North Texas have been stressing.
This whole situation we're in right now has really thrown a lot of people into a lot of turmoil.
Stressing over the impact COVID-19 restrictions are placing on their lives.
We couldn't ignore it. We have to do something.
Now, weeks into the local response to the pandemic, these volunteers in DeSoto are busy feeding a need that remains.
This pandemic, if we're honest, has really just caught us all off guard. Families are trying to figure out how to make ends meet, put food on the table.
Derek Jacobs is lead pastor of Village United Methodist Church in DeSoto. Its members are partnering with Dallas County Health and Human Services and Catholic Charities, distributing bags of groceries to families at this drive-thru event on Thursday.
We thought that perhaps they might just be coming from the DeSoto area, maybe the three city areas, DeSoto, Lancaster, and CDO. But looking at the zip codes, they're driving as far away as South Oak Cliff, Pleasant Grove, and south down to Glen Heights.
The volunteers back here tell me they are prepared to feed about 250 residents from this location alone. The DeSoto area of 75115 saw some of the highest COVID-19 positive cases as Dallas County began releasing testing data by zip code early on. The reported positive cases across this southern Dallas suburb have since been declining week to week. Chris Redmond is a volunteer at the drive-thru food bank.
Zip codes and statistics might show a lot of things, but it's not until you get on the ground and you really get to meet the people that are in that zip code that you really understand that it's not all about just the folks who are not doing well. There are plenty of people in DeSoto who are doing well and who are really willing to get out there and help out.
The volunteers say they are helping neighbors from all walks of life, and they're doing it with compassion during this crisis. In DeSoto, I'm Damon Fernandez.